Hey, my flavored whiskey fans, we here at the camp did not forget about you, and today I'm featuring two of my favorite flavors on the planet, chocolate and whiskey. I realize it's been a hot minute since we've jumped into any flavored whiskeys, but that doesn't mean that we haven't been buying them, and it certainly doesn't mean we haven't been drinking them. So let's get into these. The first one I have for you is from Indiana Whiskey Company out of South Bend, Indiana. It is a 70 proof chocolate flavored whiskey, and it retails for about $35, and it is called Confections of a Chocoholic, which I love the name of that. So let's pop this bad boy open. Nice cork pop. So on the nose, this has a good milk chocolate type of aroma, but I still smell the whiskey, which I'm excited about because I do not like flavored whiskeys that overpower the fact that I'm drinking whiskey. So let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah. That has a great whiskey forward flavor to it, but I also still taste that chocolate. It actually kind of comes across as more of a chocolate cake. It's got a lighter chocolate flavor on it, but it's still rich and creamy. That is a very, very nice chocolate flavored whiskey. I dig this and I'm excited to try the others. Next one up is 8 Ball. This whiskey comes in at 66 proof and it retails for about $31. I do know that I like this one, but I want to get into it fresh so I can compare it with the others. Now this smells to me like a Tootsie Roll in a glass. I hardly smell the whiskey, but it has got a great Tootsie Roll type of smell to it. And that's what it tastes like. It's like Tootsie Roll with a kick. You taste the heat from the whiskey, but really the only flavor that comes through in here is Tootsie Roll. I am not mad about that. I really, really like this one and it's definitely worth going and getting. The next one I have for you is Whiskey Smith Company out of Colorado. This one is a 60 proof whiskey and it retails for about $27. Let's get this in the glass. If I can get it open. Oh my God. I can't get this open. Woo! It's coming. There we go. Oh, and a great glug on that too. I love it. Wow, that has much more of a dark chocolate type of aroma. Maybe a little bit of a spiciness that comes across. All right. And much more of an interesting flavor as well. I taste a little bit of the whiskey, but there is a very definite dark chocolate or a bitter chocolate type of taste to it, and a little bit of a spice, kind of it almost comes across like a little bit of a chili powder in there. It's definitely interesting and very unique. I'm just not certain that this is gonna be one of my favorites. The next one I have for you is Bird Dog chocolate flavored whiskey, and if you don't recognize this, please go check out our full flavored lineup of Bird Dog right over here. This one comes in at 80 proof and it is for a rock bottom price of $16. Wonderful smell. It smells very sweet and it smells pretty much just like a Tootsie Roll. And it tastes like a Tootsie Roll. So this has probably the highest proof I have for you today, coming in at 80. But you cannot tell it by the flavor. It's very sweet, but you also get just a little bit of that whiskey burn on the back end. Not too much, but enough. The last one I have for you today is Balaton Original Chocolate. This is a 60 proof whiskey and it retails for about $27. Let's get into this, but stick with me because after we get into this one, I'm gonna let you know which one was my favorite. So on the nose, I really only smelled the whiskey. It definitely smells like a sweet whiskey, but that's what I get. I get that oaky whiskey smell to it. That has a really good flavor. Now the chocolate again is on the back, but it's very well blended. I cannot really decipher between the two. I know I'm tasting whiskey and chocolate, kind of more of a milk chocolate, but it is so well blended that it marries perfectly on the palate. This is a superb chocolate flavored whiskey. Before I get into my top picks, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would help us get this channel rolling. All 5 of these chocolate whiskeys were great on their own. None of them were bad, but I have to pick a winner, and for me, a close second was Balaton Original Chocolate. This comes out of Austin, so I'm hoping people in Texas can get this really easy, but I did see this in quite a few different liquor stores, so I do think it's widely available. However, it's got a great sweet, creamy milk chocolate flavor, and it's a little bit lower in proof, so if that's what you're looking for, this is a great one to pick. My favorite, however, was Indiana Whiskey Company's Confessions of a Chocoholic. Not only does it have a great name, but it has a fantastic whiskey forward flavor that blends expertly with that chocolate cake on the back end. Superb chocolate flavored whiskey, and one I would recommend to anyone if you find it. Remember, always drink responsibly and take some time and go check out our other flavored whiskey videos right over here. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see y'all back here at the camp.